Right, morning. It is day 3 of the 2024 brown trout opening weekend. Monday the 5th of August, about 8:30 in the morning, just heading out onto Penstock Lagoon. First day of the weekend. I fished Bronte Lagoon yesterday in the sleet and the snow and the wind and the rain. I fished briefly on Little Pine Lagoon. And it hasn't been a great start, let's just say that. I'm hoping Penstock will be better. I had some mates fish it on Saturday and they managed to get a few on the boat, though a lot of other people blanked, didn't get a single touch, a bit like most people on Little Pine recently. I think I've heard of one fish being caught on Pine all weekend. It's been that hard, so I'm hoping that today will be better. It's been muddy and dirty. My boat is filthy from all the dirt roads, but I'm really hoping Penstock can turn it on today. The wind hasn't come up yet. It is due to pick up, gusting up to 40 odd k's an hour, so I'll have the drogue out for sure later on. At the moment it's just got a nice little gentle breeze, and I'm really looking forward to getting my lures in the water. I'm going to start off with my 10-foot 6 weight, my Hardy's Ultra Disc cassette reel, and I'm going to be a bit controversial, being a shallow lagoon like Penstock is, and I'm going to go a DI5, a type 5 sinking line to start, because I think with the water temperature so cold, and it's 3.9 degrees here, the water temp, and the air temp is about 2 or 3 from when I stopped in the car. So I think they'll be hugging the bottom. There's no insects in this sort of temperature. They'll be just sluggish on the bottom, and the idea is to try and hit them on the head with a wet fly, basically, to sort of get some sort of reaction out of them and hopefully an eat. As long as I can get an eat, I'm in with a chance. So I've got to have my flies down low where they're hiding, where they're sulking in the cold, almost hibernating. And so we'll see how that goes. So I'll check in later. Hopefully I'll have a fish on. Cheers. All right, we're about 15 or 20 minutes in. Not that far from the boat ramp. I'm just working my way up Penstock. I haven't seen a fish, haven't heard a fish, haven't had a touch yet. But they're in here. They are most definitely in here. This is a stocked water, fly fishing only. They say it's one of Australia's premier fly fishing small waters. It's a really tough water at times. It is highly pressured, both from the shore and boat. But there's some really nice fish in here as well. You know, you've got to be really careful on your line size, because, or your tippet size, because it's pretty easy to get busted off here by some of the longer residents, not so much the newbies, but the guys that have been in here and growing. Good hatches, mayfly hatches, etc. Yeah, it's a good fish to water. I mean, you can fish it from the shore just as well as from a boat. Just about a lot of tight in fish. You can Polaroid, stalk from the bank. Not always a lot of backcast, weed, but you know, that's the problem around the world. This is really, I guess, probably the first time I've been on here on a boat, driving myself. I've been with other people a couple of times. If you stand on your fly line, it will not go very far. I think that's a safe rule. Wind has now changed direction completely. It's gone 180. It's now coming from I guess that's the northeast. It was coming from a different direction. Now it's coming from behind my back again. type 5 on, but I think it's too much. The mate told me when we fished it on Saturday that the guy he was fishing with, which caught quite a few fish, was using a type 5, and I know the fish are sitting down the bottom, but I'm getting the feeling that a type 5 might be just a little bit of overkill. Anyway, I'll complete this drift, and if I get nothing, I'll change it to a sweep 3, I think. They're definitely not up and about on top, that is for sure. The water temperature, as I said, is 3 degrees. It's winter still. No insects to mention. Hatching anyway. So and we're on. First fish of the morning. Doesn't feel real big, but I don't give a shit. It's a fish. It's a fish. Ah, thank God for that. What's he taken? Just when you think you're losing your ability to catch a fish, and all of a sudden the line tightens up. And there he is. What a lovely fish. I'm going to have to get a photo of him. Just wet my hands on the net. Let's get this hook out of him. What did he take? Oh, he took all of it too. Might have to get you back in the water while I sort you out. Right, I'll just turn that off while I get my forceps. Oh, he's jumping, he's jumping, he's not a happy chappy. He's coming at me. He's coming at me. Oh no. Can I keep him on? He's coming right at me. He's a better fish, this one. He's a better fish. He wants to stay down for the moment. Oh, definitely a better fish. Don't go behind the boat. No, meant to go behind the boat. You're in the net, so he hasn't taken the cormorant again. I think he's actually on the point fly, which I just changed, which is nice. Nice little red and black lure. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. Unfortunately, I've got a very long leader here, and I can't really. Come on, behave. Behave. Yes, yes, I know you're not happy. Oh, big brownie. Get away from my drogue. Oh, just when you think he's starting to tie up. Oh no, he's going on the boat. Come here, you bugger. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, gone. Got me around the engine. Gee. Got me around the engine. Man, oh man, that was a good fish. Holy crap. That was a good one. Just a long leader. I couldn't get him close enough to the boat. Well, that was disappointing. I almost had him in the net at the back of the boat there. I've got like an 18-foot leader on at the moment, and even with a 10-foot rod, it just makes it really tough to get them sometimes close enough to the boat to net them safely. He was full of vim and vigour, and maybe I should have let him run for longer, put him onto the reel and just tied him out that way instead of trying to manhandle him into the boat, which he obviously didn't appreciate. But it's a good sign. That's 2 fish now in maybe an hour of fishing. So, oh, was that a touch then? And another one on. Number 3. Not a big fish, I don't think. Hopefully won't give me as much grief as the other guy did. No, he's a little fella. Little fella. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. With my hands. Just a little yearling, probably. Did he take? What did he take? That's. Oops, let's get the forceps. See if we can. Oh, maybe you've dislodged yourself already. What have you done there, fella? There you go. Well done. Thanks, buddy. Off he goes. Safe and sound. Number 3 on the board, thank God. Okay. Another cormorant eater. Interesting. Another cormorant eater. There you go. See if we can pick one up. Maybe we're in a good spot. Don't know. Mind you, you cast enough times. Got to find fish eventually. Just keep plugging away. And I just threw out a first cast just to have a play, and I'm on. I was just sort of getting my line out and getting the drogue organised, but he started slowly stripping and bang, I had a fish on. He hasn't shown himself yet. Not big, I don't think. Not a head shaking going on. Oh, there's some colour. Yeah. Oh no, he's a reasonable brown actually. Jeez. He's a reasonable brown. Oh, how'd I miss that? Oh, yep, jeez. I hooked my dropper. Oh, that's a good brown. That is a nice brown. There. Now let's get my hands wet. And I think you're a cormorant muncher again, aren't you? Nice broad fella. What have you taken? What have you taken? I need my tweezers again. Sorry buddy, we'll get you back in the water as soon as possible. Well, you certainly wanted that, didn't you? You certainly wanted that. Let's get you. Oh, that's a lovely fish. Have we got the line off you? Very slippery. Go on, buddy. I just want to get you back in the water. There she goes. Well, that was pretty cool. Awesome. Very happy with that. As that other fly got caught in the net, I almost lost the lot then. Oh well. I think I shall change supplies. That was the first fish I'd actually caught on the hang. Well, I didn't catch him because he got off, but just as I was lifting at the boat. Where is he? Is he still there? He either took the middle or the point fly, I'm not sure which. It's a brownie again. I have not seen a rainbow all day. Just all brownies, which is absolutely fine, but there are a lot of rainbows in here as well. Some absolute monster fish. Well, that's encouraging. Hadn't had a bite for a while, so it's nice when you get an eat. Typical with me, I was daydreaming. I can't even remember. I know I was on the hang, but I can't remember what retrieve I was doing just prior to the hang that obviously got their interest. And as the rain starts, there's been a few drops. I actually saw the take rather than felt the take with that brownie, as you often do on the hang. It's visual a lot of the time. Well, Tasmania has certainly served up all sorts of weather to me this weekend. I've had snow, sleet, always wind, occasional bit of sunshine. It's been absolutely icy at times. It's alright, I'm dressed for it. Body's fine. Extremities get a bit cold, especially the fingers. Oh, here comes the wind again. Doesn't really matter if it rains, I guess. Tucked up. It's not so good when you're motoring along into the face of it and you're just getting smashed. But like this, when you got your back to the wind, hood up. Oh, hood wasn't up. Then unbearable. What is it? It's 20 after 3, so there's not a lot of fishing left given the fact that the light goes so quickly this time of year. But I'll fish while I can. Not that it's been that active. Really, it hasn't been bad. It's not champagne fishing, but four fish. It's not bad. This time of year. I mean, water temperature's still 4 degrees. Air temperature's probably 5 or 6 now. We're into late afternoon. There's certainly a lot worse ways to spend an afternoon. Well, a day. I think I was going to head home yesterday afternoon because the first 2 days of the season had just been so bad. Really, not just me, just everyone I spoke to. We had a club comp on the Saturday on Bronte Lagoon, which is a little bit lower altitude, so should fish better. 30 anglers, and at this particular club it's fly and lure allowed, and between the 30 anglers there were 9 fish caught. I think 3 of those were on fly. So tough. And then Little Pine was really tough. Yesterday I fished that in the snow and the sleet and the wind and the rain and a bit of sun, and that was tough. I didn't get a touch there. Know quite a few people who fished on the opening day on Saturday and didn't see a fish or a touch either. It's pretty I mean, Little Pine's a good fishery, really good fishery. Not as good as it was a couple of years ago. It's still recovering, losing a lot of fish in the floods when they went over the wall. But still, early season. It's a bit of a lottery. I think the same competition last year on opening day at this club that I now belong to was 53 fish caught on opening day versus 9 on Saturday. So, season, totally different. And we're on. He's a jumper. He's a jumper. Woohoo! He's a jumper. And he's netted. Beautiful fish. Oh, lovely fish. Look at the colours on him. Ah, what a gorgeous fish. Sorry, I'll just get myself a selfie. Bang. Oh. Okay, fella, let's get you out of here. What did you take? Ah, of course you did. Okay, another call me eater. He's a good size too. Just measure him up against. Stay there. Yep. Okay. There you go, fella. Yep. Away nice and strong. It's 5. 5 in the net. 1 dropped. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. That was awesome. That was awesome. And once again, I forgot what bloody retrieve I was doing. Oh dear. In the excitement of the moment, I should have remembered whereabouts in the retrieve that was, etc. Oh well.